This audio program has been produced by YBM. All rights reserved.
Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then, find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're moving some furniture.
B.
They're entering a meeting room.
C.
They're sitting at a table.
D.
They're cleaning the carpet.
Statement C.
They're sitting at a table
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
She's searching in her handbag.
B.
She's looking in a display case.
C.
She's paying for a purchase.
D.
She's holding some flowers.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
The man is switching off a lamp.
B.
The man is opening some curtains.
C.
The man is seated by a window.
D.
The man is hanging some photographs on the wall.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
Some chairs are arranged in a circle.
B.
Some stairs are being cleaned.
C.
A roof is being repaired.
D.
A tree is being trimmed.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
One of the women is wearing a scarf.
B.
The women are talking to each other.
C.
The man is pouring coffee into a cup.
D.
The people are closing their menus.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
A notice is being hung on a post.
B.
The women are walking toward a doorway.
C.
The man is changing a bicycle tire.
D.
A basket is being removed from a cart.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
A shop assistant is giving a man some money.
B.
Some people are entering a supermarket.
C.
A cashier is putting merchandise into a bag.
D.
Some customers are waiting in line.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
When did you buy your new phone?
A.
The store is close to my house.
B.
Last week when it was on sale.
C.
I think it's the same number.
Number 8.
Do you know where Keiko's office is?
A.
That's the official logo.
B.
To reserve a room.
C.
It's on the second floor.
Number 9.
That was a short movie, wasn't it?
A.
The theatre on Glen Road.
B.
You're right, it was only an hour.
C.
I must have misplaced it.
Number 10.
Where can I find a building directory?
A.
In 2 weeks.
B.
No, thank you.
C.
Near the front entrance.
Number 11.
Who's going to lead the merger negotiations?
A.
John Sanchez is.
B.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
C.
No, that's not mine.
Number 12.
How do I contact the financial consultant?
A.
A free consultation.
B.
He left his business card.
C.
In a few more days.
Number 13.
When is the health inspector coming?
A.
Anytime this week.
B.
It's good for your health.
C.
At the back door.
Number 14.
Wasn't this assignment due last week?
A.
It's taking longer than we thought.
B.
Sign at the bottom of the page.
C.
No, you don't need permission.
Number 15.
Whose turn is it to buy coffee?
A.
2 sugars, please.
B.
In the kitchen.
C.
I already bought it.
Number 16.
Where will the company retreat be next year?
A.
Every year.
B.
It hasn't been decided yet.
C.
Yes, I've been there.
Number 17.
Let's discuss the building designs this morning.
A.
We can do it this afternoon instead.
B.
The sign on the wall.
C.
Does he work in that building too?
Number 18.
Why is there a cake sitting out on the front desk?
A.
The potted plant on the ground.
B.
I'll answer the phone.
C.
Because Barb's party is today.
Number 19.
How are we going to move all of these office chairs?
A.
Sergio will help us.
B.
Across the hallway.
C.
Have a seat by the window.
Number 20.
Have you gone to the leadership training yet?
A.
A new training manual.
B.
Sure, we can leave some for you.
C.
I didn't know it was required.
Number 21.
Why don't
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Ms. Larson. Thanks for agreeing to review the budget report that I prepared. I wanted to make sure that I did it correctly since it's my first time.
Yes, Jason, it looked very good overall. The only thing I'll need you to do is to add more details to the expenditures list. We like to have every office supply itemized.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll work on getting those details this afternoon. It would be helpful to see how it was done in the past. Is there an example of a report that I can look at?
You should talk to Emiko. She can give you a copy of last month's report.
Number 32. What is the main topic of the conversation? Number 33. What does the man request? Number 34. What does the woman suggest the man do? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Ms. Buttra, how does the stage look to you? Is the piano in the right place?
The stage arrangement is fine, but can we make sure that there'll be enough background lighting? I want all the members of my band to be visible.
Of course, but I'd rather do it when the rest of your band is here so I can be sure the lighting is right.
Okay, I'm meeting them for lunch, and then we're coming back here to rehearse together this afternoon. We'll see you then.
Number 35. Who most likely is the woman? Number 36. What does the woman ask about? Number 37. What does the man say he would prefer to do? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Bob. I received your email about the software training at 2 p.m. this Friday, but I have to meet with the marketing director of J. Alderman and Sons at that time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot that you had a client meeting. How long do you think it'll take?
Probably 30 to 45 minutes. I have to review a contract with him. Is there any way that you could start the training later in the day?
Unfortunately, the rest of the team isn't free after 3 p.m., but if it's okay with you, I can just email you the training documents to look over on your own. Contact me next week if you have any questions.
Number 38. What is the problem? Number 39. What does the woman inquire about? Number 40. What does the man say he will do? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Okay, Mr. Patel. Did the doctor want you to make another appointment?
Yes, but I'll have to check my work calendar.
You can now make appointments on our website if you have an account. Just log on and view available times online.
Great. How do I sign up for an account?
Colin handles all registrations. Colin, can you help Mr. Patel set up a patient account on our website?
Certainly. If you have a smartphone, we can do it now, or I can give you a handout with instructions to set up your account later.
I'll set it up later.
Okay, here's the handout. Please call with any questions.
Number 41. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 42. According to the woman, why should Mr. Patel open an account? Number 43. What does Colin give to Mr. Patel? Go on to the next page. Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Thanks for stopping by, Vincent and Sanjay. The board of directors decided to purchase new security cameras, so someone from Menovar Technologies is coming tomorrow to deliver and install them.
It'll be good to have the latest equipment.
I agree. So, Vincent, I'll need some of your maintenance department staff to help with the installation.
No problem. I'll send 2 people over to assist.
Thanks.
Will there be a training session for my security personnel to use the new camera system?
Yes, Sanjay. Menovar Technologies suggested next Monday for the training. Is that okay for your team?
Sure. How about 10 o'clock?
I'll email Menovar right away to see if that works for them.
Number 56. What is the woman announcing? Number 57. What is being arranged for next week? Number 58. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Thank you for agreeing to meet me for this interview. The readers of Auto World magazine are eager to hear about your company's plans for a new car manufacturing plant.
Yes, we'll be opening a facility in Indonesia soon. We currently have 2 plants in this country, so we're looking forward to expanding our production capabilities overseas.
I see. And when will the first cars be built in that factory?
That's a good question. Right now we're planning on December.
Number 59. Who most likely is the woman? Number 60. What is the main topic of the conversation? Number 61. According to the man, what will happen in December? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and product list.
Hi, Raymond. It's Marta Dunmore. I'm calling about the wood options we discussed for my new kitchen floor.
Great. What did you decide?
Well, I thought about choosing the dark pine, but then I took the samples you gave me into the kitchen and looked at them carefully. I decided the pattern on the oak will look best.
Oak is a great choice. It's harder than pine, so it's a good value. And the light color of the ash and maple don't really match your kitchen.
Okay, great. When can you start the installation?
I'll have to check my calendar when I get back to the office. Can I give you a call later?
Number 62. How did the woman reach her decision? Number 63. Look at the graphic. Which product did the woman choose? Number 64. Why does the man need to call back later? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following announcement.
Good morning, everyone. We hope you've been enjoying the conference on educational technology this week. Tomorrow, in addition to our workshops and presentations, you'll have the option of leaving the convention center to go on one of the site visits we've arranged. There are two choices. You can tour either a local high school or the public library's computer laboratory. These tours are free and we expect them to be very popular. We have limited seats on the buses, so please make sure to sign up early at the desk by the entrance.
Number 71. At which event is the announcement being made? Number 72. According to the speaker, what can some listeners do tomorrow? Number 73. What are the listeners instructed to do? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Today I want to focus our discussion on Castillo, a clothing brand we will start selling in our stores next month. As you know, our stores attract mainly younger shoppers. In thinking about fashion trends we want to feature, the marketing department has found that customers aged 12 to 18 prefer styles that come in a lot of different colors. We chose Castillo as a new vendor for this very reason. Just look at the color selection in these samples. Now, the finances of carrying Castillo's line. Hayden will go over the anticipated costs and profit estimates.
Number 74. What product does Castillo manufacture? Number 75. Why does the speaker say,
Just look at the color selection in these samples.
Number 76. What will Hiram do? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following announcement.
Before we open the cafe today, I want to tell you about some seasonal menu changes. I just got word from corporate headquarters that new coffee beverages will be on the menu starting next week. One of the new drinks is called Winter Delight. I've got some samples of it here for everyone to try. Now, a number of different syrup flavors, such as vanilla or hazelnut, can be added to this drink. So please be extra careful when you're preparing customers' orders. We want to make sure they get exactly what they want.
Number 77. Who most likely is the speaker? Number 78. According to the speaker, what will happen next week? Number 79. What does the speaker warn listeners about? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Roberto. It's Amanda. The company president wants J1 Electronics to have a booth at the trade fair in New York in June, and he wants us to make the arrangements and come up with a display. I know I said we really need to focus on updating the client database this week, but this trip just came up. It wasn't my idea. Anyway, I'll get the rest of the sales team together today so we can brainstorm some ideas for the display. But in the meantime, could you contact the fair organizers about getting a booth? Thanks, and let me know if you have any questions.
Number 80. Why is the speaker calling? Number 81. What does the speaker imply when she says,
It wasn't my idea.
Number 82. What does the speaker ask the listener to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following telephone message and survey.
Hello, this is Fred Capo from Member Relations at Greenwood Gym. I just wanted to thank you for participating in our member survey. Everyone who completed a survey will receive a $5 voucher, which can be used for any class fees or in our cafe. I've already sent it to your email. Also, looking at your feedback, I see that you've given very high ratings overall for our gym. Thank you. For the category that you gave 5 stars to, I'd like to ask you a few more questions. If you have time, please give me a call back at 555-0184.
Number 95. Who is the message most likely for? Number 96. What does the speaker say he has emailed the listener? Number 97. Look at the graphic. Which category does the speaker request more information about? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following talk and diagram.
Welcome to today's class on small business startups. We'll be talking about designing a logo that represents the company you're creating. It's how customers will identify you, so the first thing you should do is consider the message you want to communicate. Please take a look at the handout in front of you. We'll talk about each of the features, but let's begin by looking at the phrase, creative advertising at your fingertips. The function of this part of the logo is to tell customers what the company is all about. Now, try to come up with phrases that might work for your own business. You'll find some paper and pens in your packets.
Number 98. Where is the talk most likely taking place? Number 99. Look at the graphic. Which part of the logo does the speaker discuss first? Number 100. What will the listeners do next?